now continuing our Transformers review. This time we have something really special to look at. That is one outstanding looking box. This is again from our friends from MFT, Mech Fans Toys. It says Dinosaur Team or Team Dinosaur. This is the Dinosaur Christmas edition. It says Merry Christmas. There's a cute little Santa right there, but we all know that Christmas has gone by. This is the box set of the MFT dinosaurs or Dinobots, and we have them in their glorious G1 colors. Now, if you remember, when we started this channel, we have been reviewing, or we had reviewed, these wonderful looking Legends class figures from MFT, and one of the very first figures that we have reviewed was the MFT Dinobots, and they were all in their metallic form or metallic colors. So we got this really nice 5-in-1. Can you see it? It says 5-in-1 flexible body joints, realistic modeling. This is the box set of the Dinobots. So we have a very nice looking box set right here. Very impressive box. We have, of course, Pterosauria, aka Swoop, Tenistropheus, probably a long neck, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Stegosaurus. Can't you see it? You can't see it because I have it. There you go. Tenistropheus. And then you got Stegosaurus. We got Pentaceratops. Oh, I really think that Slag is the Triceratops. But anywho, enough with the paleontology stuff. We have the Dinosaur Team, and we are going to open this thing. Ooh, it is a big box. First time. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We got several sets of boxes right here. Oh man, this is just too much. Really big. We're gonna throw the bigger box away because we don't need them boxes. All of them people saying that, where's the box? Where's the box? Well, I threw them away because I don't need them. They're just a waste of space. Yeah, see, I ripped it, so who cares? Throw that away. We have, whoa, nice. That's one of the, this is heavy. Wow. So we saw the manual. You know what? They look bigger than I remember. Unfortunately, I want to find the old MFT toys, the MFT Dinobots, but I have them stashed away in one of the carrier boxes, and they're somewhere there. I just don't have the time to dig them up, but they look bigger than I remember, and they're definitely heavy. So that's Snarl and Grimlock. Wow, this is just amazing. Let me just open the other. Oh, there you go. I ripped it. So goodbye, box. Screw you, boxes. Throw that away. You don't need that. Whoa, look at that. So we have, well, Swoop is upside down. Let me try to bring this up right here so everybody can see it. Wow. So we got Slag, we got Sludge, Swoop. They look great, and this is just amazing. This is metallic. It's not clear. They all have their cannons. They all have swords. I am just blown away, MFT. Blown away. We're gonna try to take a look at all these stuff in a bit. I don't throw the little Ziplocs because I need them. You know, you can stash your little kibbles right there. So this is the manual. A little more detailed than I remembered. So that's pretty cool. Let's put them there. How about this? Let's open the Ziploc. You got the manual. Got two manuals. Ooh, they have an advertisement for what is that? Like their KO Diaclones exosuits. It says Coast Guard. That's pretty cool. I like that. You know, at the start I didn't really like the exosuits, but eventually I started missing them when MFT started not including them in their packages, and it kind of grew on me. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do a little video about that too in the future when I get more exosuits and Diaclone figures. Anywho, let's get these bad boys out of their plastic prisons. They are just, oh man, that is just, let me just try to rip that away. Go away. Did I drop something? Did I already drop something? No, I don't think I did. But let me get that. Wowee. Huh. That is odd. It is the same Swoop, although this is not metallic. The lower part is not metallic. The hands and the arms are not metallic. It's the wings are still metallic. The face is still metallic. So that's Swooper. Ah, one of my faves. Definitely one of my faves. Look at that. Slag. Slag's face is still metallic. Everybody's face is still metallic, I guess. The bodies, or the torso and the limbs are all matte, and they're not metallic. They're really nice gray looking plastic. This definitely looks like colored. Look at that. You can definitely see the paint, that this is all gray and then they just had yellow paint over it, because this is the yellow plastic, so this is very much different from this. And same goes with the toes. Look at that. But the head, oh, that's not cool. Look at that. Maybe I could squeeze it in. There's a gap. Again, these things are hit or miss. They're not super duper quality. Although MFT has improved in the past few days, or the past few months or years, I don't know. But definitely it's still a hit or miss. I can't seem to squeeze it into. So there's like a hair lip on his Tricera head. So there you go. Put that there. Wow, I don't remember that these guys are that heavy. Sludge feels heavy. Whoa. Maybe it's the change of plastic. Maybe it's a thicker plastic. That is just great. Look at that. Look at that. That looks fantastic. That looks fantastic. I'm going to put him here. I'm going to take all the... Oh, just... Dios mío. Ay, ay, ay. All of them little kibbles are everywhere. Sword. Let me get the sword. And then we're going to throw this away. Go away, plastic container. And we're going to get one of these. So let's free the remaining two. Oof. I almost cut myself there. Yeah, oh wow, Grimlock. Nothing changed much with Grimlock, I believe. Just again, the plastic. Look at that, sprue marks. Sprue marks. Nothing a little gunpla building skills won't fix, but again, just really telling you that right off the bat, these things are not really straight out, you know, super clear quality plastic. So they might have sprue marks here and there. But who does not have sprue marks these days? I mean, Hasbro has sprue marks all over their stuff. So Grimlock, you stay there. And of course, the guy that missed out the movie. Poor Snarl. Had very little cameo time in that movie. But he looks great. Okay, so I'm going to put him here. Stay there. Get the guns. Oh, whoa. Look at this. So every bit of, what do you call this, gimmick is here. So this is Grimlock's helmet. We got his crown. Maybe we could put his crown right now. Try to put that there. There you go. Crown time. Me, Grimlock. Me, king. Me, no bozo. There. I don't know how the crown works, but I think that's how it goes. But anyway, that's pretty cool. And that was pretty much it. Those are the last few accessories, and we're gonna throw this away. Boom, get out of here. Let's get them all standed. Oh, wow, I'm so excited. This is so cool. I've waited a long time for this because I ordered this the same time I got the Voltron set, and it arrived, and I'm just really happy. So there we go. Let's put that there. Let's put that here. The Dinobots. Let's go, Dino. And there you have them, folks. MFT Dinos coming back. We have a comeback. They look sharper and more cooler than ever. They look fantastic. They just look great the way I remember them a few years ago when I started this channel, and I bought them in Divisoria, and they look great. Let's try to put all the swords. That's the thing, I don't know whose sword goes to who. They pretty much look alike, but as long as they're, you know, swords. No, they don't look alike. Yeah, they look all different. Look at that. The hilts look different. I mean, the blades, they look the same, but the hilt part, you know, they all look different. I think this goes with Grimlock, because Grimlock is the king, so he needs like an Excalibur looking kind of sword. I'm just gonna give them swords, and whoever, I don't know who really goes with who, what sword goes with what. I kind of ruined that when I was just taking out all of the stuff, so I'm just gonna put them all there. There we go. Sword time. Gladiators, every one of them. This looks very nimble, so I'm gonna give this a Swoop. Yeah, there we go, Swooper. And I'm gonna give this, oh, somebody already fell. I'm gonna give this to Snarl. And the last one I'm gonna give it to Sludgio. Yeah, there we go. And of course they have blasters. Again, I don't know whose blaster goes with who. They all pretty much look the same, so I'm gonna give this to Grimlock because that's his iconic duo blaster. Look at this. So this looks pretty much, oh yeah, Swoop. They almost look the same, except this is longer, and there's like a squarish part there, and this is, but same design. So I don't know, I'm gonna give it to Slag. Again, I was so excited and took them out all from their boxes, and I don't know who goes with who, so I'm just giving them weaponry. That doesn't fit, so maybe it goes with Snarl. Oh, there we go. And let's give this guy Sludge. There you go. Of course this goes to Swoop. I mean, there's no way it's going to go to any other Dinobot, because those are missiles. Pterodactyl. There we go. So yeah, there you have it. Trying to make him stand. Oh, what's wrong with this? Stand, come on, Swoop. There you have it. What happened to Grimlock? Oh, that's kind of, oh, that's not good. He is loose, so he kind of keels backward because it's back heavy. But there you go. MFT Dinobots, ladies and gentlemen. They look awesome. And they all have gray plastic now, so they don't have metallic plastic. Pretty much the transformation is the same. The robot modes are all the same. The markings are a little bit different. They're all now darker and matte looking markings. And I remember that from the back, this was kind of round, and it's now, there's that groove, so I like that. Let's take a look at this. These parts are still metallic, the colors, a lot of sprue marks. Wow, that is just totally not doing the quality check MFT. So let's put them there. Slag, on the other hand, would have a silver chest. Most likely that would be still a silver jaw. You have a silver crest too. You can take a look at that. So that's metallic, this is metallic, face is metallic, eyes are metallic, body is matte gray. Weaponry are still metallic. I still like the old weapons because they're clear plastic, clear red. So that's a win for the old MFT dinos. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. I'm gonna put that here. Let's bring Sludge. Sludge has a lot of, oops, stay there, buddy. Sludge has a lot of silver, metallic looking paint. This though looks painted over gray. It's very visible. You still have the clear plastic right there. The tail, pretty much the same. There you go. Still have the dino heads hidden away right there. So they're pretty much all good. I just really like seeing them again. It's been a while. I stashed all of them inside my plastic container. Here is Snarl. Silver face, dopey face. Really like the yellow plastic on these guys. They look like yellow Legos. And that's not bad. And I like this. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool gimmick right there. So I remember this is silver, but now they made it clear. I don't know if that's going to be in any danger because clear plastic usually breaks. So let's just be careful with that. Swoop, again, I mentioned right off the bat that he pretty much is the same as the original Swoop we got from MFT. Blue body, red crest, silver wings. There you go, very silver looking wings. But the rest of him is gray. Now I remember clearly that Grimlock had a really nice metallic crown, but the section right here is really nice yellow, very bright Lego-like yellow, and everything else is pretty much the same. So there you have the Dinobots in robot mode. We're going to take a quick pause, transform these guys into dinosaurs. Now, if you're going to check for transformations, I will put the link down below, okay, for the original transformations of these guys. We're not going to be doing an in-depth, deep dive transformation sequence on this. This is really pretty much just a review on it. So if you need that, I'll put them there. Check them out. We'll take a quick pause. We'll be right back. We are back with the Dinobots in their dinosaur mode, and right now I'm telling you, they look amazing. They look fantastic together as usual, and they look, I really prefer them in this kind of setup where they are dinosaurs, and the G1 color just makes it a whole lot better. So let's take a look at each of the Dinobots, and let me tell you about what happened with the transformation. So first off, we got the king, Grimlock. I noticed right off the bat that there has been some new screws placed here. There is still no front chompers, so he still looks weird without the teeth over here. And remember that the Grimlock, the original Grimlock from MFT, had optional jointed limbs. So this does not come with that. And one other thing that I noticed is that the Grimlock that I had, the metallic one, had a very flush chest area or tummy area. Now I have to squeeze it in so that the crease or that seam line would be seamless, but it still sometimes gets exposed. As you can see that when I place him, it shows. So this is again a little hit or miss. A lot of definitely a lot of sprue marks here and there, and we still can't put the gun down the back. I really think that it's pretty much the same. I just really wish that they built in the jointed hands instead of these default hands right here. So they're most likely a copy of the original of this. Remember, these are from DX9, and MFT oversized them and knocked them off. And I just say that when they knocked it off, they knocked it out of the park. They're pretty good at it. Although they could have made the liberty of improving it, and I just really think that they could have done a lot better if not another home run for them, if they have made the chompers a little more, complete, and of course, fix all of those seam lines and whatnot. So we're gonna put Grimlock over here. Let's go to my next favorite. This is still one of my favorite dinosaurs in the Dinobot team. Snarl looks so cool. He looks fantastic. The yellow just, does an amazing job with this. It just really is so cool. I can't stop saying that because it's just amazing. I mean, it works. Yellow and gray and red, a wonderful combination. The black accents with the blue, metallic blue, just makes it all more cool. We have the blue eyes as well right there. He is just amazing. I love this little fella right here. The spikes are just really great. I'm going to keep him in this mode most likely. Let's put this guy away. Let's go with Sludge. Sludge was one of the... What is that? Okay, so it's like cops again. For those people that don't know, I'm in the Philippines. Yeah. And these things are normal for us. Your cops roam around. Going back, let's look at this guy. He looks fantastic too. I think he's a better version from the metallic one. I like that the seam line is a little less now, because this was way over here. You can't really close it. There's that crease right there, and at least the crease or the seam line just opens here now. But I remember my original MFT Dinobot Sludge had that problem where you can't really squeeze it in, but I guess it's still there. It's not perfect again, but it's pretty much there. I still like that flushed undercarriage, that underbelly, and there you go. Sludge from Land Before Time, Littlefoot. Now this is just great. I love. The next thing that I really like most likely would be Swoop, especially now that he has a flight stand. Let me just try to bring that up. He looks fantastic with the flight stand. By the way, the flight stand did not come with the set. I got this separate, and he is just looking amazing in his flight mode. Just totally amazing. Look at that. That is one cool looking pterosaur. So Pteranodon. He's not a pterodactyl. Pterodactyls don't have crests. He's definitely a pteranodon. So there you go. Love the color. Definitely the silver wings still gave that wonderful look, and the gray body made it more, it made it more striking, because all of it is really matte, and then except the wings, which is really shiny, which makes it more alluring, or gives that really nice appeal to it. Now I'm gonna go with this little fellow right here, the last and the final of the dinos. Why? because this thing just gave me a headache again to transform. I just remembered the horrors of transforming Slag, and he is just a pain in the butt. Thank goodness I was able to like watch the video that I made, and I kind of remembered after that. It's like, okay, so there's a technique to this, and I'll probably put a tip video on how to make the transformation for these guys a little easier, especially for Slag. And Slag's just really that chubby Triceratops, and he looks great too. Although the problem, again, look at this copy that I have. The face has that, it's not even a crack, it's just that it's not setting in right. You have to squeeze it in like that so that the seam line would be less. But as you not press it and leave it be, there would be that space, and it's a little disappointing because the colors are fantastic. They're more vibrant now than ever, but I think there are more seam lines than the original MFT design, or the not really original MFT, the original MFT version of this. Again, these are not original designs from MFT. This is back when MFT was still knocking things off from DX9, and now they're coming up with their own versions. I just noticed that there are a little less stickers now, or like designs on this guy. The only thing that you have now is just that red marking over here. Looks like a circuitry board. But other than that, no more. I think maybe there were blues here. I can't remember. I can't put a finger. I'll just have to check out the video again. But overall, they all look great. They feel heavy in dinosaur mode. Chunky, beefy little dinos. Let me just bring that here. And they just look amazing together. They're like super cute miniature dinosaur robo dinos. There we go. Now let's compare them with our heroes, G1 heroes. Let's have Jinbao Optimus, and they look great. Of course, Grimlock is going to be a little taller than Optimus, but in dinosaur mode that is, and in robot mode too, I believe. We'll have another size comparison. We'll transform these guys back into their robo modes, and then do a size comparison of that. And let's bring one of the common companions of Grimlock. We have Rodimus right there from Flame Commander of MFT as well. Let's try and make him stand. Stand, Rodimus, stand. God. Come on, dude. Here we go. And one of my favorites, recent favorites, is of course MFT Falcon. I don't know what's wrong with Rodimus. He's not standing. Jeez. Stand, robot. There you go. Trying to put these guys down the back, down the back, down the back you go. And they look great together. Who else do I have? I can't seem to find. Where's Cup? Let me get Cup. Because Cup always hangs out with the Dinobots, and the Dinobots love Cup's story, so there you go. Ay. Optimus. There you have it. They look great. They look fantastic. They look awesome, and I'm very happy. Again, just a few little gripes here and there, but overall, MFT is MFT, and you get used to the quality of it. So we're going to do a final pause, ladies and gents, bringing them back into robot mode and doing a final size comparison and a few other size comparison with other figures. We'll be right back. Before we transform these cute little bozos into robot mode, I just remembered I wanted to do this, and before, when we had the MFT dinos, we didn't really have this fella right here. So here's a very dusty Commander class Skylink. So in the past, we didn't have him, and we recently got him I mean, a few years, I don't know how long has it been. Has it been a year or a couple of years ago when Hasbro launched their Commander class Skylinks? I got it, and I was very happy now. I was already, you know, I had the Dinobots already stored away, and I couldn't, you know, I didn't really have the chance to dig them out of their storage. So now that we have the new set of dinosaurs, they look great with Skylinks. I think they scale well. I think you can say that the Commander class Skylinks would be a good Legends class stand-in for a Skylinks, because you know, there was that episode, the, you know, like, what was that, Call of the Primitives, where Skylinks led the primitive dinos and the rest of the other animal robots into, you know, victory. Or not really, like, it was just like he just led them, but Grimlock was still the hero in there. So they defeated Primacron, I forgot. But yeah, Call of the Primitives. There you go. They look great. They look amazing together. So let's bid farewell to Commander Modesty. Goodbye, Commander Modesty. Farewell, inferior Dinobots. Just love how he sounds. Anywho, we're going to be right back. Let's get these guys transformed back into robot mode, and let's see their other size comparisons. Right, we are finally back, and we have our Dinobots in G1 colors in their robot modes once again. Finally, we are ready for another size comparison. So let's put our heroes back. Here is Rodimus Prime. As you can see, it is a big difference in size. Grimlock is just towering over Rodimus, and let's also put Optimus right there. So Optimus is also small in size, which is really expected. If you've seen that episode where the Dinobots were created by Wheeljack and Ratchet, they were really just towering over the other Autobots, making them look puny. And we have Cup right here. Let's put Cup over here near, oopsie, that's a lot better. Let's put Cup here near Slag. And this is already legend size, and they're also legend size, and they look tiny. They look incredibly small. Let's put Springer. Springer is a pretty big bot, and I bet you he can give the Dinobots a run for their money when it comes to sword fighting. So there you go. Let's have a little far view on that. Okay. Now I just think that the odd thing here is that I have to dig up my MFT Magnus. The MFT Magnus will definitely be a great scale with this, but the Papa Toys, I don't think, let me just put Papa Toys over here. Ultra Magnus is bigger than the Dinobots. Well, in this scale right here. Right? So I'm gonna get these guys out of the way. And let's try to get Magnus, which is, I don't really think that's the case. Magnus is big, but I think the Dinobots are a lot bigger, so Papa Toys won't cut it. I mean, I don't think Papa Toys would be the right fit for the scale when it comes to legend size with the Dinobots. I mean, scale wise with the other MFT figures, the Legends class figures that we have so far, yeah, I'd agree, and it'd be pretty good when it comes to scale, but I don't think that they look great with the I mean, Papa Toys looks great with the Dinobots. What else? Let's try to put Wreck-Gar right there. Let me put our friendly Junkion. Let's move Optimus, and he looks puny, almost wheelie sized. There you go. There you have it. Final say, I am very happy, folks, with the MFT recolors of the G1 Dinobots, and they're just really a nice group of Legends class figures, especially if you have the the metallic versions. I suggest keep the metallic versions in their dino modes and have these guys in their robot modes, or whatever you want to do with them. I mean, I like them in their dino modes, but based on the things that we have checked earlier, the dino modes for this version have a lot more flaws than the original metallic version. There are more seam lines. Slag has that hair lip, and more sprue marks than the previous incarnations of these MFT figures. So I think I'm gonna go with the robot mode on these folks and have my metallic Dinobots in their dino mode. But this is definitely something that you want to get. It's a pretty hefty box. It's around 3,500 from what I remember. I think I got this from HK Hobbies. So shout out to HK Hobbies again. Good job. Really appreciate you guys. So it's a nice addition to your Legends class line, and it's something that I definitely recommend. And we're going to pause right now, and we're going to stop right here. We're going to continue next time with more reviews. If you have not subscribed, subscribe now. Put that, put some comments, put some feedback down below. Give us a like. Click on that bell notification so that you can get notified. And that's pretty much it for us. Tune in again next time, folks. And until then, till all are one. Peace out. Rock and roll.